Satellites are an invisible force shaping our modern world. They orbit Earth, silently performing tasks that have become essential to our daily lives. We rarely think about them, but their sudden absence would be felt immediately by billions around the globe. Imagine a world without instant global communication, precise navigation, or accurate weather forecasts. This is the world we would face if all satellites suddenly stopped working. Our reliance on this technology has grown steadily since the launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. What began as a Cold War competition has evolved into a complex network of thousands of satellites, serving a multitude of purposes. Communication satellites have shrunk our world, allowing us to connect with anyone, anywhere, in an instant. They relay signals for television broadcasts, phone calls, internet services, and more. Before satellites, long-distance communication relied on undersea cables or radio waves, which were limited in reach and quality. Satellites provided a more reliable and higher-capacity alternative, transforming global communication. Today, we take for granted the ability to video chat with loved ones overseas, access information from any corner of the world, or watch live events unfold in real time. Satellites make all of this possible. The Global Positioning System, or GPS, has become an indispensable tool for modern navigation. Whether we are driving, flying, sailing, or even just walking in an unfamiliar city, GPS satellites guide our way seamlessly. These satellites constantly transmit signals that allow GPS receivers to determine their precise location on Earth with great accuracy. This information is used by countless applications, from ride-sharing services to emergency response systems and beyond. The invention of GPS revolutionized navigation, making it more accurate, accessible, and affordable for everyone, everywhere. It has also enabled the development of new technologies and industries that rely on precise location data for their operations. Weather satellites provide a global view of Earth's atmosphere, allowing meteorologists to track storms, predict weather patterns, and issue timely warnings. They monitor everything from temperature and humidity to cloud cover and wind speed. This information is crucial for agriculture, aviation, disaster preparedness, and countless other aspects of our lives. Accurate weather forecasts help us make informed decisions, keeping us safe and minimizing the impact of severe weather events. Before the advent of weather satellites, forecasting was limited by the availability of ground-based observations, which were often sparse and unreliable. Satellites have dramatically improved the accuracy and timeliness of weather predictions. Section 5. The day the signals went silent. Now, imagine a day when all these services disappear. The moment all satellites go dark, the world would plunge into chaos. The silence would be deafening. No more phone calls, no internet, no television broadcasts. Our always connected world would be instantly fragmented. Global communication would revert to the pre-satellite era, relying on the limited and unreliable ground-based systems. The flow of information, commerce, and even entertainment would grind to a halt. The initial shock and confusion would be palpable. People would gather in the streets, looking up at the sky, wondering what happened to their invisible guardians. Section 6. Navigating in the dark. The disappearance of GPS would throw navigation into disarray. Planes would be grounded, causing massive delays and cancellations. Ships would be stranded at sea, unable to find their way to port, and drivers would be forced to rely on old-fashioned maps and their sense of direction, leading to confusion and longer travel times. Emergency services would struggle to locate people in need, potentially costing lives in critical situations, and the delivery of goods and services would be severely disrupted, affecting businesses and consumers alike. The precision and efficiency that GPS brought to our lives would vanish, leaving us to navigate with uncertainty, replaced by uncertainty and delay. Travel plans would become unpredictable. Imagine the frustration of being lost in a foreign city without GPS, trying to find your way with a paper map, or the anxiety of waiting for a package that never arrives, not knowing its whereabouts. The absence of GPS would touch every aspect of our lives, from daily commutes to global logistics, making even the simplest tasks more difficult and time-consuming, and adding stress to our everyday routines. Section 7. The world without a weather report. Without weather satellites, forecasting would become a guessing game, leaving us in the dark about upcoming weather conditions. Meteorologists would have to rely on limited ground-based observations, making it impossible to predict storms or track weather patterns accurately. This would lead to a significant decrease in the reliability of weather reports. Farmers would be left to gamble with their crops, unsure of when to plant or harvest, risking their livelihoods and food supply. Airlines would be forced to cancel flights, causing massive disruptions in travel plans and economic losses. Coastal communities would have little warning of approaching hurricanes, making it difficult to prepare and evacuate in time. The economic and human costs of this uncertainty would be immense, affecting industries, businesses, and everyday life. We rely on accurate weather forecasts to make informed decisions, from planning our daily activities to ensuring our safety. From what to wear each day to planning outdoor events, accurate weather information is crucial. It also helps us decide whether to evacuate our homes during a natural disaster, potentially saving lives. Without them, our lives would be governed by the whims of nature, leaving us vulnerable and unprepared for the challenges ahead. Section 8. Rebuilding our network in the sky. The sudden loss of all satellites would be a catastrophic event, but it's not an impossible scenario. Imagine a world where our communication, navigation, and weather forecasting systems suddenly go dark. Space debris, solar flares, and even malicious attacks could cripple our orbital infrastructure. These threats are real and growing, posing significant risks to our way of life. That's why it's crucial to invest in redundancy and resilience. We must ensure that our systems can withstand and recover from such disruptions. We need to develop backup systems, strengthen cybersecurity measures, and create robust protocols to safeguard our assets in space. Additionally, we must explore alternative technologies that could fill the gap in case of a major satellite outage. Ground-based systems and innovative space technologies could provide crucial support. International cooperation will be essential to ensure the continued operation of this vital global infrastructure. Collaboration between nations can lead to shared solutions and enhanced security. The challenges are immense, but so are the stakes. Our modern world depends heavily on these technologies. Our reliance on satellites will only grow in the future. As we advance, the need for reliable and secure satellite networks becomes even more critical. We must act now to protect these silent guardians that connect us, guide us, and keep us informed. The future of our interconnected world depends on it.